Welcome back to the Daily Dose. I know you missed the Daily Dose of motivation, or maybe I'm just reaching, but I have a reason. It was to focus on creating a digital business, which is called usip.com, a recipe sharing website. And also, my editing software came with different terms and conditions, that editing software being CapCut, and they changed their terms and conditions, and I had to go back to Adobe Premiere Pro, and I couldn't use it anymore. I just decided that, okay, listen, let me just focus on USIP for now, for a year, and get it going. Then after that, I'll jump back in, and now I'm on a different editing software. But anyways, let's get into the video. I'm sending you love, good energy, good vibes, well wishes for success and happiness. Today we're diving into a question that we all ask. And that question is, why are they hating on me? Or why are they hating on you? Let's be real about it. Take a seat. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Why do people hate on me? I've been asking myself this question for years, like grinding my mind, like, why are people hating on me? I saw this in school, saw this with my friends, saw this in university, saw this at work, saw it in my own family. But get this is what I figured out. It's never the people above you or the people on your level that hate on you. It's always the people below you. Always these people that are below you. You know why? Because they see the potential in you. They see the future in you. And they're scared and they fear what you have the potential to become because they know that they can't come with you. Jesus had haters. The man who turned water into wine was hated upon because he called himself the Messiah and did a couple of miracles. He was hated, called names, crucified, spat on, all kinds of stuff. Joseph sold into slavery, thrown in a pit, sold into slavery, so became the prime minister of Egypt. The haters fear what you have. They fear the light that's upon you. They fear the potential that's in you. Here's the truth. Your big dreams, your hard work, your discipline, everything that you do to achieve your big dreams makes them feel small because you're dreaming big. You're dreaming of billions, millions, fancy cars, luxury life, everything nice. Traveling around the world, that's what you want. And that makes them feel small. See, when you step into a room, you light it up. You ooze confidence. And that brings a hate because they think to themselves, why can't they stand out? Why can't they carry that kind of aura or that kind of energy? Why can't they be the ones that are aura farming, you know? And that jealousy turns into hate. And when that jealousy turns into hate, they spread lies about you, rumors, all kinds of things. But wait, continue doing what you're doing. And when they copy you, celebrate. Why? Why should you celebrate when they copy you? It means you are worthy of being copied, man. Come on. You know you cool. You know you got style. You know you got swag. You know you talk nice. You walk nice. You do things. You do amazing things. People are always talking about you, about how great you are and the things that you do. Come on, baby. That's why they copying you. They want to be you. They want to do everything that you're doing. They want to walk the way you walk. They want to talk the way you talk. They want to copy your style, copy the way you move, copy the way everything about you. They want to copy it. You see, haters are just fans in disguise. It shows that you're a leader, that you are a trendsetter. They want what you have, but they don't have the drive. They don't have the work ethic. They don't have the, I'm going to show up every day. And you do it. And that makes them pissed. That pisses them off because what do you have? What is your source of energy for you to wake up every day and keep doing what you're doing without any result? That's what makes them mad because you keep showing up every day, baby. That's what makes them angry. That's what makes them hate. But when they do that, when they start copying you, when they start hating on you, you should celebrate because you're a trendsetter. You're a leader, not a follower. They see you growing. They see you going bigger, making it in life or on the verge of making it in life. They remember that they're stuck where they are, or they seem like they're stuck, or they think that they are stuck. They interpret your win as equating to their loss. They think that when you win, they will lose. But what they don't understand, what they don't get, the universe works in a very mysterious way. Consciousness is contagious. Let me put it like that. Consciousness is contagious. We all know if you hang around 4 losers, you're going to become the 5th. If you hang around 4 winners, you're going to become the fifth winner. It's as simple as that. That's what they need to get. If you are in their proximity, if you are close to them or near them and you win, that means they're winning too. They don't understand why you show up early, why you work hard, why you go the extra mile. You're still getting paid the same amount of money, still getting the same results or no results, but you're still going hard as if there is result. And that bugs them. That drives them crazy. That pisses them off. Instead of trying harder, they'll throw dirt on your name, lies, rumors, this, that. Oh, he joined the Illuminati. Oh, he sacrificed someone. He sacrificed a goat. He sacrificed his child. Because they don't want to work harder. They think that you got some cheat code. Somebody hooked you up with some cheat code. Somebody plugged you in, some connections, put you in, da-da-da-da. They never think that maybe it's because he's been showing up every day. Maybe it's because he's been working hard every day. Maybe it's because he's been going an extra mile more than everybody else. No, they don't think that. They'll rather just pull you down, throw dirt on your name, lies, all kinds of stuff. But listen, you can't let their meanness get to you because it can't stop you. Their rumors can't stop you. Their lies can't stop you. Yeah, they might affect you here and there, but they can't stop the show from going. The show is gonna go whether they're there or not. The show is gonna keep moving. The show is gonna keep moving whether they're there or not. It's gonna keep moving, so they can't stop you, baby. Think of yourself as a seed planted and they're throwing dirt on you. What does that do? Makes you stronger, faster, harder, better. Okay, so let me tell you a personal story, right? At my first job, I worked hard, showed up 1 hour earlier, stayed later than 2 hours after knockoff time, right? Part of it was to miss traffic, because I don't like being in traffic. Like, if I'm a passenger and I'm in traffic, that's indentured time. I'm gonna be reading a PDF, reading a book, or researching some topic, or making notes. But when you're in the driver's seat, you have to focus on the road. It bothered me, so I would go during the off-peak hours. I would go to work an hour earlier and leave 2 hours late. That was part of it, to miss the traffic. But mostly it was because I wanted to be the best, and I was doing it for myself. I wanted to be the best employee, the best hire, the best candidate. Every task that I received, every work order that came to me, I did it to the best of my ability. Talk about a deadline, a 3-week deadline, I do it in a week because I want more work, I want more knowledge, I want more wisdom. I want to know what I'm working with. And the more you work with something, the more you learn about it, the better you become at handling any situation when you're working on something on the daily. Some coworkers didn't like my work ethic. They didn't like the way I worked. They didn't like that I was an hour early, left late, was working on weekends. They didn't like that. So they started throwing dirt on my name. Some of the coworkers were my friends, like before we even worked at the company. And they would tell me things that other people said. Why would this person feel comfortable telling you this, knowing that you and I are friends, you know? But regardless of all the noise, all the riffraff, all the trials and tribulations that I was going through, I kept working. I kept showing up every day. I kept giving it 100% because I wanted to be the best. And guess what? After 2 years of showing up every day, doing the hard work, rumors, lies, all kinds of things, all kinds of allegations and accusations, that hate put a spotlight on me. And the higher-ups noticed me. They didn't even know my name. They didn't even know who I was. But because of their hate, I was exalted, got promoted, got a better salary. Their meanness helped me win. That's what hate does when you don't quit. Their hate, their rumors and throwing dirt on my name and what helped me succeed because it exalted me to the top. Look at history. Serena Williams, she was told that she'd never make it. She was told she'd never win. She was hated, but she still kept going, kept showing up, kept training, kept trying. And now, tennis legend, Muhammad Ali. They said he's too proud, too loud, too arrogant. But he told all of us that I'll show you how great I am. That's what you gotta do. Your haters are your fuel. You gotta show us how great you are, regardless of the haters, regardless of the rumors, regardless of the dirt they trying to throw on your name. They are your rocket fuel to propel you to success. That hate, gotta convert it to fuel, to propel you forward, to propel you to success, to keep going. Prove them wrong. When they hate, you have to celebrate. Let me say it again. When they hate, celebrate. Because that means you're working on something big, something bigger than yourself. You're dreaming big. That's why they're telling you that Oh, you're dreaming too big. No, this is way too big, bruh. This is like no one has done this in this community. No one has done this in this family. That's how you know that you're working on something big, something extraordinary. And when they hate and they try to pull you back, it's like when you pull a bow and arrow, and the further they pull you, the farther you travel. Because if you were just a normal everyday person, they wouldn't be hating on you because you're not doing much. You're just a normal everyday person. You're conforming to societal norms. That's what they want. They want you to conform to societal norms. But no, you want greatness. You want a luxury lifestyle. And that's why they're hating on you, because why don't you just be like them? Why don't you just want to be normal like everybody else? Why do you want an extraordinary life? That is why they're hating on you. So use that bad energy as fuel to drive you forward, to keep shining, to keep grinding, to keep going. Come through with passion, extraordinary success. Not everybody's gonna like you. You need to make peace with that. Not everybody is going to. Let me say it again. Not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody is going to like you, and that's fine. It's not your job to keep everybody happy. It's not your job to keep the peace. It's not your job to conform and be just like everybody else and shrink yourself to make someone else comfortable. It's not your job. Whether they like you or not, do it. Don't be worried about the hate. The hate is your fuel to success. So go out there and collect your infinity stones. Go out there and do something and collect those haters, baby. Stay strong, keep shining, and go out and chase those dreams with all you got, with all your might. Boo the power. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.